You know, there have been some incredible stories of survival in our flood coverage over the last 2 weeks. But when you hear what Chris Vance of Wills Creek in Clendenin did and see how dire the conditions were there to save his own parents, you'll wonder how any of them came out alive.
I've got cuts on my knuckles.
Chris Vance's hands are still so swollen and bandaged. He's fighting E. coli infection now after busting through windows to save his parents from the flooding.
They're infected with E. coli from the dirty water.
Neither Chris nor his parents can swim. I-79 is right through these trees behind their house.
Jump the guardrail and come through the woods.
The water is almost up to their gutters. He can hear his parents inside.
I thought it was the end. I really did. I thought it's over.
They was both talking, so I knew they was still alive. Yeah.
But you don't swim.
No, I can't swim.
They don't swim.
No.
So what were your options?
I didn't have any. It was watch my mom and dad die or do something.
He grabbed a pool raft and dog paddled with one arm out to their house.
I was holding on to the refrigerator.
Your feet weren't on the floor?
No.
And your dog Buttercup?
Under my arm.
And the water kept rising.
Well, it was barely at my neck, but that was holding on to things, trying to hold me up.
She and husband Tom stood on a plant stand until the water got too high.
I've cried, cussed, prayed. I done it all when I was trying to get mom and dad out.
He busted out a window with his fists.
Next thing I know, I heard glass busting, and he was hollering, "Come on, Mom, come on, Mom." Chris pulled Buttercup out the window, put her in the boat, and then he got a hold of me and pulled me out too.
Bloodied and exhausted, if you look closely, that's Chris's head. He's sitting on top of their storm door.
Had a little paddle boat, and I held it. My mom got on it, and then I slid it out, and turned it around, and held it to mom, so dad got on it.
I guess God sent Chris to save us.
A nephew held out a piece of plastic pipe.
And I grabbed a hold of it, but I was wore out, and he pulled us in to the bank.
It was the longest hour of his life.
How many times do you play that over in your head?
Every night.
Yeah.
Nightmares. It's crazy.
Here's his 9-year-old son, Tyler.
You got to be so proud of your daddy.
Yeah.
Can you believe he did what he did?
Yeah.
Everything they had is gone, and soon they will be too.
We're not coming back here. No.
Now, Chris says he should probably take a swimming lesson after all this. And he says he still can't believe they are all alive. Now, there's a fund set up for him and his family at United Bank branches. Just ask for Christopher Lee Vance Fund if you think you can help the family out. Now, Chris cannot work for at least another month while his hands heal.